ईद मुबारक ईद मुबारक 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 ईद मुबारक मुबारक मुबारक
To celebrate the end of the holy month of Ramadan, the Ahmadiyya Muslim community comes together from every corner of the nation to celebrate the joyous occasion of Eid-ul-Fitr in Sydney, Melbourne, Adelaide, Brisbane, Canberra and Perth. At Masjid Baitul Huda in Sydney, the halls were filled to capacity over both sessions as Eid prayer and sermon was held at 8 a.m, led by Murabbi Qamar al-Zaman Sahib, and at 10 a.m. by Inam al-Haq Qasr Sahib, Amir and missionary in charge of Australia. Amir Sahib's sermon outlined the importance of the holy month of Ramadan and the effort each Muslim must make to increase their spirituality in the blessed month.
And today we are celebrating Eid because Allah commanded us to celebrate it. A day of happiness. This is what Allah has commanded. When He asked us that we should fast, we did. Celebrate Eid, we are doing it. And of course, there's a lesson for us that every action and every deed of us should be under the commandment and directions of Allah. During the Ramadan, under the commandments of Allah, we worshipped Allah frequently. And the second was that we abstained from all these things which are forbidden for us. And that's why on Eid we give congratulations, Mubarakbad, means that the purpose has been fulfilled. That was nearness to Allah, acceptance of the prayers, glorifying Allah the Almighty day and night, invoking durood on the Holy Prophet Muhammad Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam. We tried our best to serve and help the poor and needy people all over the world.
Sweets and refreshments were available for all guests after each session, allowing the community to congregate and celebrate together. Similar events were taking place all over Australia for the Ahmadiyya Muslim community. At Mubarak Mosque in Brisbane, the community gathered for Eid sermon and prayer. After the Eid khutbah by missionary in charge Atai Rabbi Hadi Sahib, Mayor Raven, who attended the event, also shared a message of solidarity, reflecting on the significance of the occasion and expressing his respect for the traditions and values of the community. Food stalls for all, fairy floss and jumping castles were arranged for the kids, making this memorable Eid for everyone. The Ahmadiyya Muslim community of South Australia celebrated Eid with a heartwarming gathering at the Mahmood Mosque in Adelaide. Men, women and children joined together for Eid prayers. Led by Murabbi Qamar Sahib, the Eid namaz started at 10:30 a.m, followed by a sermon focusing on unity, peace and compassion.
कभी भूले से भी आए नरत उन पर दुखों की सभी के जिस्म जहाँ पर बारिशें बरसे सुखों की.
In the capital of Australia, Canberra, respected Murabbi Ahmed Nadeem Sahib led prayers and delivered the Eid sermon. In a grateful and soul-touching atmosphere, over 130 Ahmadi members in Canberra were reminded for preparations for their hereafter.
मुबारक ईद की खुशियाँ जहाने अहमदियत को मुबारक ईद की खुशियाँ जहाने अहमदियत को इमामे असर दौरा को गुलामाने खिलाफत को.
In Melbourne, Eid was celebrated across 4 locations in which more than 1,800 Ahmadiyya Muslims celebrated.
इश्क से जाते हैं रस्ते जानिब
It was a day of joy and happiness for all members where they could get together.
अज़ल से है गुदाज़े दिल मकामे इश्क से जाते हैं रस्ते जानिबे मंजिल मगर इसके लिए लाज़िम अज़ल से है गुदाज़े दिल.
On the other side of Australia, at the Nasser Mosque in Perth, the Ahmadiyya Muslim community of Western Australia gathered for Eid prayers and sermon, which was followed by refreshments.
अज़ली हकीकत को मुबारक ईद की खुशियाँ जहाने अहमदियत को इमामे असर दौरा को गुलामाने खिलाफत को मुबारक ईद की खुशियाँ जहाने अहमदियत को मुबारक ईद की खुशियाँ जहाने अहमदियत को इमामे असर.
May Allah grant us all the ability to continue our spiritual journey throughout the year to bring us closer to the Almighty.
मुबारक मुबारक ईद मुबारक ईद मुबारक.
MTA International, Australia Studios.